base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves that flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo.
What up? What's going on, guys? Still got the sound going. Do I have to turn on the lights and stuff? Like, do I gotta look good? I'm just here to make money, man. Here. Oh no, that's too early for that. Got the nice sun coming in here. Got the sun coming in. Got the coffee. Hope you guys got some coffee. Good morning, Darren. Good to see you. How's it going, Max? So we're gonna get the. Anybody know the ticker for the ETF? Is it ETHA? For Ethereum? ETHA? Does anybody know? What is Does anybody know what the? Okay. 21 shares, the NASDAQ, ETHA. I think this is Curtis Neal, you're up early, Alex. We go live in the Discord every morning, bro. So I'm always up. This is when I'm scalping, man. I'm working, I'm making that money, crushing the markets. So I think it's ETHA. Yeah? No data. Ooh, this is exciting. This is exciting. Okay. If you guys want me to look at anything, let me know. Just looking at Bitcoin here. You know, the medium-term time frames, as we always look okay. 4 hour here, a little bit of a trigger wave. That's interesting to me. We've come back, retested previous highs here. That's also looking okay to me. We could come a bit lower. Interest in here. There is a nice order block in here. This 4 hour typically leads for a good day. You can see the 3 hour, the 2 hour. So the 1 hour looks a bit oversold. We're starting to get a little bit of bullish divergence down here, which is good. We'll see if we can crack it today. I'm leaning more towards the downside to come grab some liquidity within here, but we'll see how that works out. Going over here, 24-minute. As you can see on the 24-minute, we do have this little order block in here I'm interested in. Right there, you see it, magical order block. So, and then we have this little range golden pocket with that order block. So if we do roll over right now, we could be coming into that area where we're looking for this guy here, right? So we roll over, we bounce or not, right? It could be something of the idea where we roll over, we come into the golden pocket, we retest previous highs, and then we continue for that ABC correction that we were talking about. So it should be interesting, but nonetheless, we'll be prepared. Going over here on the 3-minute, what do we got? We got a little bit of rejection. Okay, so we're getting the bull div here, like we said. A little pushback here at key support, and then we'll see what goes on here. As you can see, we're rolling over a little bit. I was curious to go short here. I wanted to see if we did make a higher high. Coming up to VWAP, getting rejected here. Could we get something like this? I'm hesitant to start trading. This isn't the witching hour. Why Alex making magical pie? Wick, we go live in the Discord every day, so I figured I might as well stream it. It's a bit more chill. It's more of like what I'm seeing in the charts, how I'm looking to trade it, take advantage of price action. This is my bread and butter. This is what I'm working most of the time on the charts, making trades. So I figured I'd start sharing it with the YouTube world instead of just the Discord, even though the Discord is where we mostly reside. It's good to come on here and maybe we can grow the channel even a little bit more, So yeah, 2 areas here. We'll see if we come down to them. I don't know. iShares trust no data so far on the ETH. I saw one of you guys wanted me to look at H-bar. The barbarians. H-bar is getting rocked. Okay, so let's go over here. Good morning, Eubanks. Good morning, Wayne. Good morning, Curtis. Darren, thank you for being here. St. Michael, good to see you. Darren says smash the likes. I guess you can smash the likes now. We're not on Discord. Wick589, good to see you. Wick's wife as well. Thank you for being here. Metal Matt. Aside from the ETH ETF, anyone expecting volatility from the Biden news? Absolutely. There's always going to be volatility right now, especially with the conference coming up. Wayne C. Max wants me to look at H-bar. Curtis Neal, my man. Welsh Jesse, good to see you guys. Luke Zeldana, Crypto Wanderer. My guys, good to see you as well. Cyber Goat, Verified Trader. All right, let's make some money, guys. What are we looking at here? Okay, so going into H-bar, yeah, we had 2 levels on H-bar. It has come down to the lower level, as you can see, to retest previous highs. So H-bar, I'd be looking long, but pretty ugly little rejection here. I was looking here initially last night. I think someone asked me in the Discord. We had 2 levels, so it came down to this bottom level, retesting previous highs. Yeah, like this isn't good. This is a ugly downtrend, but nonetheless, it's still a higher low than here. So I'd be looking for like a 12, maybe a higher term time frame, bullish divergence, something where you're getting this and this down. So you do have enough time here to like look at this on the daily, even where you are getting an anchor wave, trigger wave continuation. But yeah, not so pretty for H bar. nice rollover, but everything is trying to really escape. That's why I said throughout last week is that getting above this high here is going to be important for any altcoin to kind of have this continuation back on up. So that's something to definitely be aware of. Okay. Good morning, Piper. What's going on, bro? BioMX. Good morning. Good morning. Amy Lives Crypto. You got some coffee, Alex? I made a small cup. It helped me get up this morning. Yeah. I've always. I'm very particular in my coffee. I got that Verona dark roast Starbucks coffee. I buy it in bulk. Then I have like my little aromatic drip. I don't know. It's extensive. Okay, the way I make coffee, it's extensive. I don't know. I don't think I'm a connoisseur or anything. I just think that, if you're gonna do it, you got to do it right, like anything in life, right? So getting a little bounce back up here of standard deviation 1. Looking at Bitcoin, we're still targeting up here. We do have our big sell wall up top here. Looking at a macro side here, I'm just understanding that this is our big sell wall 69,593. We have all of our buy levels down below. We have changed the color of the important ones to purple now, just so in honor of Amy, my fiance. We get married in 12 days, guys. It's pretty cool, pretty crazy. 12 days. I'm going to be a married man, which is awesome. But if we're looking at this range up in here, where we have the most volume traded up top here, you can see that right here at 69,400. We have a significant spike in volume. So if we do push up here, that would be that significant spike. Also, if you are looking at this area within here, this is a naked point of control that we do have marked out up here as well. So we have our NPOC right here, as you can see. So if we do come up a little bit, this is going to be my big sell wall that I'm looking for a rejection if we pump. Okay, if we pump. Right now, it's looking a little bit scary in the sense that it's a bit bearish. Get rid of all these lines on our chart here and just really understand that 12-hour bearish divergence pushing down, looking for this to come out. So we got this where we retrace to is what is going to be the hard part, right? Verified trader. Nice morning voice, Smexy. Happy marriage, fast car, sexy. I can only drink coffee. If it's a cap from Tim Hortons. Gotta love that Timmy's, eh? Timmy's cappuccino, yeah. You're not like a double kind of person. Cadena. 12, congrats, bud. Yeah, man, it's gonna be wild. Good morning, you beaver cousins. Good to see you, Adam. Good morning, man. BioMX, did you want me to look at Cadena? Is that what you said? I pretty much just buy the McDonald's coffee. It's old Tim Hortons coffee when it was good. Yeah, that's true, man. They switched the brew. You know what's the wildest thing? All of my Tim Hortons / coffee lovers, okay? In Canada, we have Timmy's, and they use 18% cream, okay? 18% cream. Now, when I lived in the UK and in Australia, there was no coffee cream, like zero. No 10%, no 18%, no nothing. Just milk. There is no such thing as a coffee cream. It's pretty, I don't know how I survived. But there's no coffee cream. There's like Coffee Mate, which is that powder shit. But there's no coffee cream, man. It's kind of bad. They just froth their milk. Darren likes himself a Colombian or a Peruvian. This daily, if we do push down today, we'll confirm a red dot as well with VWAP coming out too. That's a bit scary. Okay, so we watch that as well. Okay, we watch that as well. Let's get into it. If there's anything you do want me to look at, you can say it in the chat. Good morning to every single one of you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Just trying to make some money here. So just taking a look here. I always go on my 24. Let's pull up Dixie. Dixie. Remember we said yesterday, Dixie looking bullish, looking to come up to 147, up to this area here. And then we're looking for a rejection on the Dixie. So we did break out of that flag, which is bearish for risk on assets. So we're looking for it to come here, drop down. This looks like continuation to me. Nice little breakout. Let's see if that continues to do so. Going over to Bitcoin here. What do we got? So we're getting this kind of anchor trigger wave pushing up, a lot of indecision after last night. Congrats to those who took that long trade with me yesterday. That was a nice juicy trade, which was over here. Where was it? Am I forgetting? Yeah, this was it here. So we got long here yesterday. It was a beautiful long, to say the least. Lots of profit, made lots of money. So that was our long yesterday. Yesterday we had bearish divergence up top here, dropped us down. I saw some of you guys take that long or that short, and we had bullish divergence coming in here. We look for the change of structure, breakout, retest, coming back in, continuation out. Okay, we got long here. We made our money, paid the piper. Okay, so that was some good trading yesterday. It took a lot of patience to wait for this, which is sometimes the hardest thing in trading. We would have liked to catch that short, but it was a bit early, so we can't catch them all. We're not Ash Ketchum. Okay. Left some money on the table. That's okay. We didn't lose any money. So come up here, mini head and shoulders, push down to the downside. Having the support hold. Okay, so for me right now, looking at where we're going, this looks like a rollover. You can see we don't have much strength in here to get above, and we don't have buyers. It doesn't look as though buyers are coming in too strong right now. We don't have like exhaustion wicks to the downside like this, where I'd be looking for, this is a bullish divergence, continuation. Okay, so we look for this. We look for the continuation breakout here. You get long here, and you ride this thing up. Okay, so right now we're waiting for confirmation on the move. Right now we're in a little mini downtrend. Okay, I would like to see if we break this, if we come back up and retest, and then we can get short here. If we lose the support. Something to keep our eye on. So if we come up to VWAP, we could also look for that short as well. Just waiting, patient right now. We know we have the ETH ETF coming in, so we're going to be prepared for that as well. Right now it's a lot of chop. Don't want to get involved. Just going to chill. Hopefully something presents itself. But as you guys know, we have our buy level down below. Two of them. Actually, this is our golden pocket down below. And then our order block from over here. So we have a nice little order block over here. So 65,300, that's kind of like the sweet spot. 618 and the order block being filled. So if we roll over, we could definitely look for that as a possible maybe swing trade once we get some confirmation, right? Look for a reaction of price within the box and then hopefully take advantage of it. But this looks like this looks like definitely with like this structure here, we have definitely like put in a lower low here. So it's a matter of when this wants to bottom, or we could swing fail and then pop off. Okay, so there's options right now. We are at a bottom of a range. However, we've left a lot of liquidity down below within this range in here. We know that there's a lot of people who are still in longs from down here, guaranteed. So What do you think would happen to those guys, right? They're going to get hunted. They're going to get hunted, right? So we prepare for that. Want me to look at Link and Miro? Okay, 1 second. Uno momento, por favore. We still got an hour till open. So the hourly, the 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour is actually looking good, in my opinion. You can see money is coming out over time, but nonetheless, we do have a nice little momentum wave waiting to pop off, especially when you're oscillating above the zero line and you get a oscillation below the zero line. You look here, very nice move. Okay, so something to be aware of, but we'll see if we get there. Will this move happen beforehand? We'll have to wait and see. Going into our short time frames here. This panel is a bit big, isn't it? We keep in a short final TP at 6.8. Nice, Dave. Nice. Good to see you, Dave Digital, in the house, man. Army Piper prepping for the show. My man, Army Piper. Here we go. A little bit of a rollover coming right now. Let's see. Come on, Bitcoin. Push, push, push. If we get a swing fail here and a aggressive bounce back up, I'll look for the higher low for potential long. Coming back up to VWAP. If not, we lose this and then we retest and we go this way. We look for the potential short. Okay. Yeah, this don't look good. This looks like it's rolling over. Here we go. I'm not in no trades yet. No trades yet. It could just come back and grab liquidity here, okay? That's still a very possible outcome as well. It's still only 8:30. We don't have any news today, just the ETF, right? Just the ETF. So I think we're clear for news until Thursday. Thursday we have GDP. So really nothing too much standing in the way of us trading. Dollar, let's see what's going on with the dollar here. This is what I do every morning, guys. If you are new or not new, I typically do this in the Discord, but I figured it was Crypto Pollo says, how many times are you going to change times? No, this is what I typically do this in the Discord live trading session. What I do every day, Monday to Friday. This is me in the charts, trading, making money. Then I come on, do my spiel on at 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock is still always going to be on. It's part of the fuck luck, motherfuckers. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you, Mr. Pollo. Mr. Pollo, where's that emoji, Pollo? There, I found it. Good morning, Mr. Pollo. I got my Billy Goat tails. They don't mess with me. I'm educated, bro. I didn't even tell a dad joke this morning. I'm going to run out of them if I'm doing 2 streams a day. All right, it says here. Hey, Dad, is it safe to drive in the pool? Hey, Dad, is it safe to drive in the pool? It deep ends. It deep ends. That's as far as I can go with that. It depends. I have scared feelings about weddings and babies, so it's nice. Alex is the definition of a B personality. Dave's throwing tomatoes at me, guys. You guys got to protect me here. Gotta hit him with some slappers here. The otter's in the chat. Rolling over here. I just want to see if we get a quick recovery. I'll check Link and Myro. If we get a quick recovery here, I'm possibly looking to get long. Money coming out. Don't like this. Wants to come up to here, 66.8 target. Yeah, look at all the liquidity up here. I'm looking for the SFP down below here, grab liquidity, but we do have another wick over here. Right here. It's a little lower. A little bit more risque. I just don't want it to plow through, right? That's the last thing. With something like this, it can be a very cheap trade, right? So longing here, you're basically cheap trade, right? So if you roll over, the thing is a lot of the time with something like this, you get a rollover, and on a higher term time frame, this is a nice bullish divergence, right? You get something like that, and then instead of trying to catch the wick, which a lot of people try to do, I've learned just wait for the retest, man. Wait for the confirmed bullish divergence, the retest, and the strength coming up, get long there, and then you're making your money in the right direction. Right now, you're typically looking for that short. Will we get it? We'll have to wait and be patient, right? How do you find Will Smith in the snow? It's easy. He leaves Fresh Prince. Oh man. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I like it. It's almost racist. I thought that was going down the racist line. Like I thought it was going to be something I couldn't read out loud. Mickey Campbell, are you scalping or swing trading? I'm intraday. So I'll take a trade. I'll take profit one, and depending on market structure, I might let it run. I might not. So all my trades are closed by end of day. All my trades are closed. The only time, I let something run overnight is really when it's like an altcoin trade. And it's like a free trade. So stop losses at entry, and I've taken probably 75% of the trade out. Standard deviation coming back up. This is a retest. So if we get rocked from here, we're coming back down to the order block down here. Just wait for this momentum. Got to track that momentum to the downside here. Let's see if we can continue. Okay, going over to, let's take a look at Link for our friend. Link 4 hour. Let me go back over the Bitcoin. Let me go on a different chart here. Little bounce up. Going over to Link. So Link is actually at a buy level for us. 1 hour Link. Yeah, it's holding on quite desperately right now. So it's here. You're looking for link, or you're looking for it to come back and retest highs. Okay, so it would be this area in here. Nice move up, higher low, or higher high here. So for me, link, yeah, it needs to hold here for continuation. Otherwise, you're just simply coming back and retesting 13.5. 13.5, yeah. What you want to see is a break of structure, right? Like when you're chopping down, you want to see this high taken out. Once this high is taken out, you're in business. For now, this is continuation to the downside. So does it bounce from here? Possibly. But it's got some work to do. Okay? It's got some work to do. So be cautious with this. Because we could... What do we got on the corn here? Okay, a little wick back up. Equal lows. I don't... This candle is annoying me because it's like... Equal lows, basically looking for this to push back, going over to 3, getting a little push out over here. I'm going to go to Miro next after I keep an eye on. Up to the fair value gap, possibly. That would be a wick test as well. So coming into this area here, wick test, and then continuation. Another possibility here. I'm hesitant to short this just yet going into the ETH ETF, but we got a nice engulfing candle here pushing up. Another push up. Let's see how it reacts on here. 24 posturing to the downside on our VWAP. This is still on brush. Money flow crossover. The 1 hour looks nice, so let's see the 1 hour again. Making sure looking for continuation. Money's coming out though with an aggressive VWAP. 2. Yeah, this is ugly when you get rejected even before the 0 line. 3, 4. 4 looks okay still. 4 looks like it could still run, but that's 3 candles for our day, right? 4 is 3 candles, 3 is 4 candles, 2 is 6 candles, 1 is 12 candles, right? We're looking to have a 12-hour day. Where's the next 12 candles going to go, right? And how are we going to extract profits from that? And right now, this didn't even make it up there. So hopefully we can, push back, aggressive pushback, momentum's to the downside. I'm hesitant to get short here. An ideal short. I'd like to see us come up to this area in here, but we're not going to get that probably. We're probably going to roll. You're not going to give many. You're going to have with getting short here for me, if I was to get short here, like either it's a super cheap trade where I'm like just above here and I'm looking for this continuation, which is possible, but like risk to reward and probabilities, it's not in my favor. I don't think so. More ideally would be like a retest up into like a 618 from the top here down to here. Up into here, which would get us bullish though, right? Mentally would get us bullish. So it's like it's not ideal for me to want to get short here first of all, because it's too risky. We have a target though. We do have our target, like our order block down below. As we fall further away from VWAP, though, we look to return to VWAP later in the day, right? So if we get an SFP here, which would be coming down, liquidity grabbing 66,200, right? And we get we want to see volume come in. So volume coming in would just mean we get like a V-shaped recovery on a very short-term time frame. We make a higher low and we look for that continuation back up. That's where we get long. If we see that. If we don't see that, then this thing looks to crab roll until we get some sort of bottoming structure, which we hope is down at our key order block here, where we get some sort of higher high, higher low, and then we can look to fire off along that way. So right now we're kind of in no man's zone for a trade. Could have got short here this morning, but look at this price action. What's that telling me? That's telling, yes, we failed to get above this high here, but it's too close for comfort. VWAP's right here, so we naturally think we're going to come back up to the VWAP, then reject. Okay, there wasn't really any setup here, right? So the setup was in this mini head and shoulders here. This morning, I wasn't prepared to trade then. I was just having my first sip of coffee. You had the full move actually work out, which is pretty nice. You can see it there. So now we wait. Consolidation in this area here. I look typically for an upwards flag and then a continuation down. If we get up into that 618 area, that would be ideal, but we'd be patient. We'd be patient for now. What's the price range? Is that order block? So the order block is just below us here. We have an order block and a golden pocket, which is like kind of the target for a bounce. So the order block is in here. Let's go to the 30-minute. Right in here. So we have a beautiful little order block. Okay, and then we have some down below, and then we also have our golden pocket fib level. So if you go from swing low to swing high here, we come in here. So we're looking for a bounce between the order block and the 618. That would be an ideal area for me to possibly get long here for a much bigger trade. Okay, much bigger trade. If we don't, that's okay too. But that would be my initial target. My big target is this purple area, 62,800, which is a more macro golden pocket slash support area that I'm looking for. So the purple ones are more significant, but these ones are significant too. It's just a time horizon, what you're looking to trade, and how you're looking to get into positions to definitely help you navigate these charts. So right now, higher lows, anchor trigger wave, money coming in, possibility for this to continue. Right, we got this continuation here, money coming in, which is good. VWAP's a little bit overextended, so do we get to push back retest? That if we get the pushback retest, then we look for the long. Okay, so that's scenario one. And that would mean pushback retest. Okay, getting a higher high here. Then we get long. We don't get long until then. Okay, if we just hold here. If we swing fail pattern and we start putting in a higher high and higher low, we can get long here. So that's ideal. But right now, this just looks like it's going to flag out and drop down. This is in anticipation for Ethereum as well. Someone wanted me to look at Miro. I'm going over to Miro here. Miro, yeah, it's looking like shit. I guess I shouldn't swear. I swear in the Discord, so maybe when something looks like shit, it looks like shit. You got multiple counts of bearish divergence here on Miro. Your next level coming down to 13 cents here. Okay. 13 cents was support from before. You've pushed up into it. You've created a higher high getting above the range here. So naturally, you're looking to come back and retest support, right? So you want to see this 13 cents hold on Miro. However, it looks pretty nasty for a rollover right now. So I'd be patient here. You are getting that nice trigger wave, right? When you're oscillating in an uptrend, which you are, you're oscillating up here. Whenever you get a trigger wave down below, this can be typically very bullish. It's just waiting for confirmation of this move, right? Waiting for that That's the hard part, is being patient down here. That's the hard part. Let's go over to what else was requested? Matic? Was it Matic? You look at Matic. Matic is garbage. I sold my Matic here and then we dropped here. I rotated it into injective and I'm up 40%. So I'm not going to complain. Matic coming back up to 54 cents. It's a good sign. It's a good sign for Matic, okay? Automatic. So go short on Myro. No, that's not what I said. I said you're waiting for a bottoming structure at that 13 cents level to go long. So you're waiting. No trade on Myro. Going up here. Yeah, this is a nice higher high for Matic. Okay. I don't know what to say about Matic. I just think flipping 54 is going to give us good support on Matic. Looking at our daily on Matic, this is a bear flag. Like, it is what it is, right? Bear flag coming up to previous support, trying to get above it, right? Holding 54 is going to be crucial. But really, like, if I'm looking at this, Matic needs to close above this high here, 57 cents. You get a push up, a close above, then we're cooking. Otherwise, this thing can swing fail pattern and then bounce. Okay, there's still this. This is very much an option before we push, especially if Bitcoin rolls over down to 60,000, 62,000. What do you think is going to happen to Matic, right? So we be prepared. We be prepared as best as possible. It's good to see all you guys in the chat, though. Thank you guys for being here. Captain Kirk, Mr. Whale, Wick, Alexandra G, Wayne C, Verified Trader, Poker, Life, and Trading. Talking about Wex. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Bitcoin's stalling right now. 24 just printed a candle. Yeah, this is an ugly candle, guys. This is continuation. This is continuation. Blasting through. Bull div. Give me the bull div. Give me the bull div, baby. Patience. Patience will prevail, as always. This is ugly. Whenever there's like long drawn out chop like this on Bitcoin, it's very much a signal of like we're just going to continue to roll over, but just waiting. People who are like retail, who's impatient, they're longing right now. And they're going to get absolutely slapped. Okay? They're getting long and they're waiting to get slapped. There's no reason to go long right now. We've just made a lower low. We have no reason to go long. We have every reason to wait for the market to tell us what it wants to do. Looking at Dixie here. Dixie's pushed up. Waiting on the divergence of the bull. Yeah. That's the one. Did Dixie look strong? We had a little bit of a pushback on the Russell yesterday, which is a good sign for risk on assets. Okay, so the Russell is pushing back, finding some support, which is important, which means strength in risk on assets. NASDAQ finding the bottom here. Long trend line here coming in. Same with the ES, right? The ES finding some support. Pushing back, breaking structure on the ES, which is important. Okay, Dixie coming up to this level. Like the Dixie the most important thing is that the Dixie made a lower low here, right? So whether it comes up to here and gets rejected is great. That's okay. It doesn't matter if it makes a higher high here because it has made a macro lower low. So this can continue downwards. That's what I'd be looking for here. Is XRP still moving? What do we got movement on? Dogecoin. Avalanche is moving. Avalanche had a good pump. Pepe. Arbitrum. I love my Arbitrum. Oh, Arbitrum. I'm using the wrong code. Oh, man. I bought a lot of Arbitrum down here. It's 78 cents, was it? 78 and 64. Look at Arb. Come on, Arbitrum. Up 6%, baby. Let's go. Much love, Captain Kirk. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. USDT dominance rolling over. That's good. Absolutely. Arbitrum ready to go. USDT Dom. Yeah, break of structure coming down here. That's a good sign. Okay. I like that. I like it like that. We want to get down to this 2.5% area. That's take profit zone. So total 3 is looking good too, guys. Total 3 on its march back to breaking out. Okay, whether we retest back down to these highs here is one thing, but total 3 is looking strong. Total 3 is coming back, baby. Coming back. So hopefully that continues to go here. Bitcoin stalling out still. Still waiting. Nice good old bear flag. You guys think ETH pump or dump, guys? What do you guys think? Let me do a poll. I'm in team dump. I'm on team dump. It will dump. Swipe down into New York Open. The moon within 2 hours. Then moon? Okay. Speaking about moons, don't get me started, but don't we have a moon cycle that just popped off? Yeah, we just got a full moon. One, and it's typically 2 days after. 1, 2, that we get the pump. So we could be looking for a big old fat pump from the bullish moon. Hey man, dump a little. I think Eric Crown said it's like 65% accurate. I mean, depends where you take the trade from, right? It always depends, right? This one, look at this. Look at this dump call. That is sexy. Okay? Called the top. Called the top. Called the top. Called the bottom. Not really the bottom, but close. But these ones, when you're trending, look at the pump moons here. The pump moons back here. Look at this call. That was juicy. That was juicy. That was juicy. Good morning, Otter gang. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so a little pushback happening right now. Let's see if it can get up. Get it up. Coming into fill the fair value gap, probably. We got half an hour till open. No trades so far. I was researching moons for the ultimate lazy man strategy. That sounds appealing to a lot of people, I'm sure. Total 3, baby. You can do it. So like with iBit, welcome to Bitcoin Grandma chart. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put a welcome to Ethereum Grandma chart. Is TIA 30-minute going to take the 200 moving average SMA? You can check. I like TIA. I like it like that. Baby, I like it like that. 30-minute. I got the 200 moving average on here as well. So let's have a look for Mr. Dave Digital. Your 200 is your brown line here. A little bit of bottoming structure here on TIA. Nice rejection double top. This looks strong though, in my opinion. Money coming in. Anchor trigger wave. I would assume that you're coming back down to retest these highs. You've taken these highs here. Okay, so that's good. You've taken these guys here. So if you're going to keep going down, Mr. Dave Digital, that's where I'd be looking, man. Right there. Bada boom. That would be my target if we continue. Okay. What would suggest continuation? Well, failure to get above this high. If we fail to get above this high here, then you're looking for this thing to continue to roll. Right? If you push up, you change structure, I'd be flipping long. So keeping it simple. Even if you get above, above your 55 EMA, that's still a higher high. So yeah, keep that in mind. But you do see a little bit of bottoming structure here, so, and a pushback. You're getting a push, so going short-term time frame. If you make a higher high here, you could be looking for a retest continuation even. So look at the exhaustion in the wicks too. You can see this looks a lot different than this, right? Where this is more flaggy continuation, flaggy, flag. Not really a flag here, right? More of a double bottom. I mean, you could draw it this way too if you wanted to. Could be a bigger flag. But bit of strength here and exhaustion in the wicks. Looks like it wants to push. Bitcoin's pushing up into our fair value gap. Are we going to get there? Okay. Curving upside. Green dot. VWAP crossover. 15-minute. VWAP crossover. Pushing up. Green dot. Okay. Okay, this is looking pretty strong for a pushback. Oscillator wise, suggesting we're going to get a pushback up into this area here. Okay, don't want to fight this. Not looking to get short here. Not looking to get short. What's going on, L Jones? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you bore. Good to see you, man. Getting people who are getting short late here, in my opinion. Yeah, no change in structure yet. Still downtrend. A little bit of rejection here. Sellers coming in. Liquidity up here. I still want to see one more flush. Want to see one more flush and then a bounce if anything. If we're going to continue up. We got to remember though, we're in a downtrend right now for like the day. You can see we're working down, down, down. So we had that nice move that we caught yesterday from here up to here. And then since then, we haven't really been able to get any strengths back. So right now, yeah, see, big rejection. Okay. Giving some people some hopium. My trading view has changed. It shows loads of decimal places on every asset. Anyone know how to fix this? On the right-hand panel here, maybe you've changed it to percentage or something. Logarithmic. Right-click your panel here. Maybe it's something different here. It's got to be in your settings for like your scales. Maybe take a look at this and add it. Make sure yours kind of lines up. Scales placement, value. Nice push up here after a little liquidity grab back down. No trade yet. Just waiting. Celestia making a higher high for you, bro. Might not. Big rejection though off the 55 EMA. Like we said, want to see it get above that. Nothing. $25 minutes till market opens. See what happens here. Rejection coming down. Just putting a 272. Sometimes 272 on a fib does wonders, okay? For a swing fail, if you're looking for a swing fail sometimes, I don't know, let's see if there's an example in here. Not there. Maybe here. This probably looks like one. There's your 272. Swing fail. You see it? Okay. That's an extension level, right? So here we come. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Roll over. Slap it down. Bounce back up. So what we're looking for here is we're looking for a slap down, a bounce back up, a higher high, and we're looking to get into the lower high for potential long. Can you show your fib settings? Show fibs. Yeah. Hopefully you screenshot that. No worries, bro. Basic. It's basic. I mean, mostly 382 and 618. That's all you need, really, is your 618 and your 382. Everything else is kind of hearsay. I don't trade the other ones. I just look for, I mean, extension levels are good when you're trying to forecasting, but it's more long-term analysis. More long-term. So yeah, the extension level 16.8 is it's a great tool for take profits. Yeah, absolutely. You just front run it a little bit. Like if you're in this one, you're 1618 here, right? You front run it a little bit so you hit your take profit. This one hit here, but you can front run it. I always front run it a little bit just to guarantee your fill of the order. But yeah, it works. It works magic, man. It works quite well. Like even if you're going your 4 hour here on your Bitcoin chart and you start pulling some fibs around, you can see how well it works, right? I go from swing high to swing low here. Let's go from swing high to swing low here. That 272, if you front ran it, look, you got your perfect exit there. You can go to this one here. What do we got here? 2618, perfect extension there. Morning. You're going for a walk. What's going on, Gio? Hope you're well, bro. My soon-to-be wife. How many days? 13? 12 days? So we're getting married? You want a hug? You want a hug? I'm your fiance only for 12 more days. You want to hug your fiance? Take advantage of it? Okay. You may hug the bride. Yeah. You gonna come DJ my wedding in 12 days, bro, or what? What's going on, man? You haven't reached out. You haven't been like, yo, man, I'm gonna come sing. I'm gonna come drop a beat. Here we go, rolling over. Nah, man, it's cool, bro. It's a small wedding. We're having like 25 people, bro. It's an intimate, chill kind of setting, you know. We weren't even gonna have like a formal wedding, man. We're very like, I don't know, conservative. I don't know what the word is, but we didn't want, you know. It's funny because I have an Italian family, so you can imagine some of my cousins and stuff, Madonna, some of Some of the weddings are just ridiculous. You got 400 people there, and you only know 20 of them. Yeah, man. How have you been doing lately, bro? Everything good on your side, man? Crushing the trades? We've taken some really good trades lately here. I mean, just scalping, crushing it. This thing's gonna roll over, man. I figured I'd start doing like I do this in the Discord anyway, so I figured I'd do it on YouTube from now on. It's more chill. Yeah, yeah. Well, you can't overtrade for sure, man. It's I think man being patient and waiting for those setups are going to be what really it separates you from the pack, right? Not overtrading. Like I took one perfect trade off of beautiful div yesterday, but that's it. It just kept playing out. I think we're coming back down to this order block though. Yeah, I was able to get in right here off this wick after we got a bull div here. Change of structure, continuation trade here. That was nice yesterday. Just taking the breadcrumbs, bro. Adding the breadcrumbs up, man. Adding the breadcrumbs. You don't need... Yeah. Yeah, man. It's part of the trading game. Yeah, those A+ setups, man. That's it. It's I think people when they start trading, they think they got to be in a trade. I'm a trader, I got to be in a trade. They're just fucking gambling, bro. That's all they're doing. If you're in a trade right here, where's your target? Like you're gonna come up to VWAP? Okay. Looking for the little bull div here. But where's your stop loss going to be? Like it can be a very cheap trade. You can have like a very close stop loss here, but you're going to roll over to the order block if anything. Yeah, you can't. FOMO is what you make of it, right? Like if you feel like you're missing out, you're doing something wrong, or you're not following your strategy, and you're not. Yeah, it's about discipline too, man. I think a lot of people aren't disciplined, and they don't understand that. If you're not putting probabilities in your court, you're really just chucking money at the wall and praying. All right, bro. You take care, man. God bless. You take care. Thanks for dropping by. I'll drop by yours soon too. It's that wanting to be in a trade. I had to unlearn that though. Like I always wanted to be in a trade. I always wanted to be that, look at me, I'm 50%, 100%. All that bullshit. It's not real. We got 15 minutes till market opens. Higher high. Look for that higher high continuation here. Money flow coming in. Possibility. Let's see what goes on here. I need more coffee too. I agree. I need more coffee club right now. Dixie's ripping, man. This isn't looking too good. Dixie's ripping. Pre-market. ETH ETF, baby. ETHA. Here it is. iShares, Ethereum Trust, NASDAQ. Where's IBIT? There it is. So from history, if we're going into her history, we can see that this has dumped. Okay, it dumped on grandma when she joined the Bitcoin family. Okay. So what do we expect? We expect a little bit of a rollover, right? Trickling down here, not really nice price action. Just continues to get rocked to the downside. Thank you. Mrs. Otter says hello. She's going for a walk or a waddle. I don't think she walks anymore. She waddles because she's quite pregnant. Mark Dutch, good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. She brought me a coffee. Pretty sweet. She's a sweetheart. Amy says hello. Yeah, her mummy's coming from England on Friday. Mrs. Otter's mama. Yeah, she is a duck now. She is a waddler. Going for a morning waddle. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. I don't know how I tricked her into marrying me, but you know, here we are. So yeah, right now, just chilling, waiting. Chilling, waiting. Little bull div right here. Nothing I'm too excited about. This price action's pretty choppy right now. Dixie's ripping, so more downside in my opinion. Got a little bit of hopium here on the short-term time frames. 15-minute green dot, 18-minute green dot coming up, right? So if this pushes, get some continuation off of this momentum here. This is a little bull div here, pushed up, coming in here. There's nothing enticing about trading this right now. There's some hopium on the 1 hour as well, so a bit oversold here. 2 hour, same kind of deal. Just don't like this VWAP. VWAP's curling over. Not looking too good with long term, I mean, this is a 2 hour, but money's coming out, right? So don't want to get overzealous in our trading right now. Just aware. I am watching to see if we make a higher high right now. Higher high would be nice. Would be nice. I think if we do make a higher high here, we probably come up to VWAP, and then it's a decision time, kind of like do we short it? It's trying right now. It's trying. French toaster, did you get some more coffee or what, man? My buddy called his wife a horny snowman when she was like 6 months old. 6 months into her term. Yeah. That'll happen. There we go. There's our higher high. Okay, a little push out. Nice sign of strength. Still not look. If we got 7 minutes to market opens. Okay, so coming up and grabbing this liquidity here before heading down is possible. I just got a full cup, bro. Mrs. Otter delivered just in time to keep this engine running. Okay, so we're probably gonna get confirmed green dot on 15. Here it is, 15. We got 6 minutes for this green dot. 24. View up crossover is interesting too. Oversold. Stochastic view up crossover. It's money that's concerning, right? Money coming out. She has not delivered, Mark. Oh, man. I guess you could have tracked this as like a downtrend breakout. Nothing I would be looking at. Something like that. So you could have a retest here. Continuation. Coming up to view up. That's what? 0.5%. Yeah, not enough for me. Not into it's not a smart trade into market open and ETF being traded, right? So Ethereum Trust. Interesting. I saw the Toronto flooding. Amy's water broke. Toronto hasn't upgraded there was floods in Toronto like I'd like to say 10 years ago, and they still haven't upgraded our infrastructure, right? So I mean, the joke's on them. And they're just going to blame it on climate change because it's Canada. Climate change causes... It's not climate change that caused flooding. It's called rain, storm, with poor infrastructure. If your city is like a pool because it has no drainage, what do you think is going to happen when you get a big storm? It's fucking weather. Exactly. It's like, come on, man. If you have evidence of a big rainstorm from 10, 12 years ago when you weren't talking about climate change, okay? And people's Ferraris and their cars were underwater. It was worse than the one we just had. You think within the next 10 years that you might want to upgrade the sewer or drainage system in the city? Maybe. Possible idea. So it's prevented the next time it happens. I mean, it took 10 years for it to happen. But, now it's cloud seeding and cow farts. I'm going to get canceled, man. Cow farts. They're going to be carbon tax on me now. For my burps and my farts, I should be taxed as well. Because I cause floods. Bringer of rain. I'm the bringer of rain. Yeah, Safe Arts. Yeah, Safe Arts is the ETF analyst, isn't he? Do I fire? I'm listening to myself. I'm not gonna fire off a long yet. Might be a good idea, but it's not. Not yet. Coming up to local resistance here. This here. 66,625. Local resistance. We'll see if we get there. Look at the chop though. Like whenever volumes like this, you don't have very definitive spikes. When you have a big block of volume, it's typically chop, right? Market opens in 2 minutes. The Dixie's still pushing. That's concerning in my opinion. So Dixie pushing. NASDAQ rolling over a little bit. ES rolling over a little bit. Russell rolling over a little bit. So most things are down. Confluence for Bitcoin to look to roll over as well. Okay. We were talking about this golden pocket too. It probably just hit right now. There it is. Just hit. We did make a higher high, but look at this rollover. It's getting everybody excited again. This is not something we want to participate in just yet, right? There's no probabilistic trade right now where we're looking to capitalize on this. This to me right here, come grab some liquidity, high or low, possible. That could have been your long right there. That could have been your long. It's not my long. It's not my ideal setup going into market open. 30 seconds. 30 seconds into market open. Ethereum, 34. Look at this. Big dump on Ethereum. Ethereum rolling over. Be careful here, friends. Be careful here. Look at this. Volatile, volatile, volatile. Watching Ethereum right now. We got 3 minutes. Here we go. Market's opening. What's going to happen? ETH. Is it trading yet? Is it trading yet? Okay, ETH is pushing. Here we go. Here's your ETH ETF, my friends. Welcome to Ethereum. Grandma. Dumping. Dumping. Here we go. Down we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Ethereum. Welcome to Bitcoin Grandma. We got Ethereum. Welcome to Ethereum Grandma. Guys, it's not that difficult to understand what is going on here. Here comes the dump. Wow. Welcome, 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 my friends. Let's go. Welcome, Grandma. Welcome. It's nice to have you. Hope you're having a nice ride. Bitcoin swing fail at the bottom. See, if you got long there, guys, you got long there, you got wrecked. Straight up. Bitcoin rolling over. Ethereum rolling over. Look at this. ETH getting rocked. Welcome, Grandma. Welcome. Get your Ethereum. So happy you're here. We're so happy you're here. Welcome, Grandma. Bitcoin coming down 272. Bounce level. Bounce level for Bitcoin coming down to 6,000. All right. First bounce level. Ethereum has not. It's trying to bounce. Trying to bounce. Bitcoin coming back to revisit highs. This could be a possible short opportunity in here. Looking for this to come back down to here. Might take a stab at this. Not sure yet. ETH bouncing. A little SFP here. Okay. Do. Okay, push back. Nice pushback. That's strong. Okay. That's a strong pushback here on Bitcoin. What about ETH? ETH is pushing back aggressively. All right, this is looking strong, guys. This is looking good. V-shaped recovery here. V-shaped recovery here. Looks like it wants to push. Coming up to VWAP. What do we got here? Oh, look at this. Beautiful doji. A beautiful doji. We just rugged everyone. Retest continuation. Retest continuation. You got it in you, Bitcoin. I think you got it in you. Up to the VWAP. Up to VWAP. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Come on. Come on, Bighorn. I know you got it in you. Little fake out this morning. Look at this. Ethereum slightly rolling over. I don't think this is gonna roll anymore, guys. I think this is all they're gonna get. Let's see if we can get up to see if it gets back up to 66.8 would be ideal. At least 66.8. Kind of like an indecision here. A little bit of a rollover here and here. I'd like to see it clear the highs over here. Get above VWAP. Flip VWAP. Continuation. Continuation. Let's see it. Push, push, push. Push to VWAP. Push to VWAP. Come on. You got it. Push to VWAP. How's ETH doing? Is it bouncing? Indecision here on Ethereum. Indecision. ETH ETF. Welcome to Ethereum, Grandma. Still kind of chopping. Still chopping. Choppy, choppy. We are in a downtrend, but it's a little fake out here. Liquidity grab down to our 272. We can get rid of that now. Very indecisive right now. Let's see. Dixie. Dixie is pumping, but it looks like it's... Yeah, Dixie's pumping, but a little bit of toppiness here. This looks toppy. How's our S&Ps pushing? Russell is also pushing. It's a good sign. Bitcoin. Okay. A little bit of a rolly right now. That's all right. I'm looking for this right now. Ooh, big sell-off. Okay. That's not happening. Big sell-off. What's ETH doing here? Back down. ETH is back down. Back down. We are still in this downtrend. We'll see if this continues to push up. Wait till the dust settles, my friends. Wait till the dust settles. I'm still looking for this to come up to VWAP. Overall, you can see buyers are coming in here. Just a very market doesn't know what it wants right now. It's come and grab liquidity in here on Ethereum. Make your mind up, Bitcoin. Make up your mind. I mean, we do have that order block down below. Come on, Bitcoin. No trades so far. This is just boring. It looks like it wants to bounce back up. I think it's trying to... see, I'm saying I think, so that's why we're not in a trade. But it looks like it wants to come back. I think it's been too easy to get short up here and here. Too easy to get short there. You can see we got liquidity up above us here. We got the little rug on ETH here. Coming down to some support. So ETH has found support here before. Poor grandma, man. Poor grandma. Grandma, you should have never bought Ethereum on day one. You're not supposed to buy Ethereum on day one. Meanwhile, tell us a bit more about the midwife, Alex. I'm sure some people in here would like to know, I think. Oh, man. Well, how's your Tia going there, Dave Digital? Celestia. Did we hit it? Did we hit it? All right, looks like Bitcoin's going to roll over here. Not looking so good. Not looking so good. Come on, bounce, Bitcoin, bounce. We need you. We need you to be strong, Bitcoin. Oh, man. You want to just go long here and just leave it, right? Here's your cheap long right here. Could pay out nice. Could absolutely wreck you. Back up to the highs. That's your cheap long. I wouldn't take it. Oh, man. It's coming down. Some weird ass battle going on here. Like they don't want to give up the 66,000, eh? They love the 66,000. The devil's number. Oh my god, Ethereum, you're just dying, man. Ethereum's dead. Poor grandma, man. Poor grandma. Poor grandma. Look at this shit. What do we say? What do we say? Welcome to Bitcoin, grandma. We've been saying this for months, man. This is a 24% rug, too. This isn't no little dip. This is day one. Day one, 10%. 10% on day one. Either Bitcoin bounces from here or it's coming down to 65. $65,300. It bounces from here or it's 65,300. Make or break. Make or break. If we get a higher high, like a what would get me long here? Let me see. We need to close above this low here. We need to close above here. Then we can look for this right now. Right now, no bueno. Buyers are coming in though, somewhat. I mean, it's not going to be, in my opinion, it's not going to be as devastating as when Bitcoin launched, right? I don't think so. But fuck, who knows? I think we could. Yeah, like. This looks like shit. Let's just face it. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. There is some hopium in like, I guess you could say like the hourly. Even the hourly looks kind of cruddy. I thought there was hopium in the 4 hour. The 4 hour looked all right, but going into morning open, 4 hours curving up, momentum wave, nice little trigger here, VWAP curving. You know, there's some hopium here, especially with this money flow, right? But liquidity grab coming down. You don't F with the ETF though, man. Like Oh man, welcome, Grandma. So we'll see. Bitcoin's gonna roll. Is anyone short right now? Your short would have been up here. Yeah, here we go. Rolling down the river. We got our bounce level down below. So if we roll, which it looks like we are, we come into this area, we look for a divergence, some sort of strength, some sort of exhaustion, and higher highs, higher lows, and bounce. Okay, if we come into our order block down below here, which it looks like we're gonna. It looks very much like we're gonna, unless Larry Fink just decides to press the super buy signal here. It looks like we're gonna. Looks very much on the side that we are going to roll over. A matter of time. Here comes the roll. Rolling. Poor grandma. She thought it was going to be a good day. Thought it was going to be a good day. She thought her Ethereum was going to be going to the moon. There's buyers here. Like you can clearly see that there's buyers here. But you can clearly see that, grandma's getting rugged. Beatbox time, says Jason. Give me cool dump so we can buy more Ethereum. Let's go. Kimmy Cool. We called this yesterday, bro. Welcome to Ethereum, Grandma. Yeah, normally there's plenty of trades. The trade today was short. You can see we're getting a little bit of a bounce here, but even if we come up to view up, still in a downtrend, looking for a rejection. Looking for a rejection, yeah. Days like this, it's sometimes best to just not trade. A little bounce here coming in. Not much, though. Not much. Hey, Jeanette, hope you're well. Going over Solana. Solana, yeah. So you're getting a little bit of exhaustion here, breaking this downwards trend line here. Coming back, grabbing liquidity within this area here. So Solana right now looking like it's getting a bit of a bounce. Looks like it's getting still holding the higher low. But we'll see. With the market rolling over right now, it's questionable. The Solana in this little downtrend, right? Until you see kind of a reversal in trend, macro uptrend, but I'd be looking if we're gonna roll down to here, 170, 171. They're kind of there now. Looking for some sort of reversal within this area here on Solana. We came down, barely touched it here. So yeah. Yeah, so with Solana right now, I'd be tracking this downtrend, just seeing where we're at. If we're gonna break, look for that to break. You're getting bull divs right now, so bullish divergence, wanting that to continue upwards. I'd be waiting for a higher low. That's all. That's pretty much where I'm at with everything right now. Is we're in this kind of downtrend. I want to see this. That's where I'm getting long. Otherwise, you look for a continuation, right? Back down. But patience on any of this stuff right now. The daily is concerning across the board. Okay, the daily momentum is pretty nasty on everything right now. Especially you go over to Bitcoin, red dot, overextension, looking to come back down and continue. But overall, this can be a good old fashioned retracement, not reversal, but retracement. So just being patient. The idea today was simple, coming down into our order block / golden pocket area, looking for a reaction down there. Wasn't taking any longs or shorts, just being patient. Right now, there's sometimes the market's not going to give you what you want, and that's okay. You're getting a bullish divergence here. You could push back up and continue. Still risky in my opinion. Money's coming out too. So like in this, ever since we peaked, kind of money here, we've been rolling out. So I would look for continuation down, looking within these areas for some sort of either a push down, aggressive wick, higher high, higher low. Looking to get back into this uptrend, or you're looking for some sort of divergence where you're looking for this continuation, looking for a reaction of price basically within this area, and see if we can continue to pump. But right now, obviously, Ethereum ETF, Grandma got rugged. Welcome to Ethereum, Grandma, and that's that, right? The cool thing is this is just basically it pushed up and then it's come back down. So it's really just right where it left off last night, right? So kind of interesting to see that. We'll see how it carries over to the rest of the day and night. Right now, Grandma's a little bit upset, but that's okay. She'll be all right. Grandma's got a lot of pension to put back into Ethereum so she can dollar cost average on the way down. Grandma's probably got in 50% here. She's probably got another like 30-40% to allocate to her Ethereum spot, right? Remember, she buys the fear. Oh man, so we'll see. Grandma grew up with Warren Buffett, okay? So we need to be prepared. No, Grandma hasn't got to where Grandma's gotten to without, a little bit of help. Oh man. Grandma's packing. Yeah, Grandma's got gold from the 20s, man. Grandma's got gold bars, like when gold was actually gold. So, yeah, just chilling right now. I'm gonna probably go have some breakfast, guys. This has been fun. I'm gonna have some breakfast. I'm gonna go and chill. No trade today, guys. Just chilling. But no, I like this environment, man. It's kind of. I'll be live at 1:00 with the energy and all that shit. But this is cool. I like doing this. I don't know if you guys are liking this format. I mean, I'm doing this anyways. Like, this is me every morning. So talking it through with you guys just adds to the flavor. So that's enough out of me, guys. Thank you guys so much. Mad love to you guys, and I'll see you guys at 1:00. All right, take care.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame, with a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chip.